once felt. I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I'll try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall. Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my today's video. I am so happy and super excited to have you guys here. So if you're new here, you are so much welcome. Karibu sana. My name is Agi and I do content around homemaking. I do a lot of cleaning, cooking, and whatever life throws my way. If I'm able to do a vlog, I'll be able to share with you guys, but right now I'm so much focused on homemaking videos. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I do not take you guys for granted. I love you guys so much. And if you're here, you've been watching my videos, or probably it's your first time here, kindly make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you're going to be notified. Always don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that it can be recommended to as many people as possible.
You've always felt like a part of you.
Yeah, so in today's video I have a couple of things that I needed to get done. I needed to get laundry done. I needed to thoroughly wash my bathroom and toilet and also organize that, and I also needed to make some donuts for the kids. I'm gonna share with you that recipe probably at the end of the video. I also had a little bit of ironing to do.
You got a lot of exes, but none of them know you better. The stories you've heard could be you and I. Hey, let me explain, get to the reason why it's not us. You know there's no one else than me you trust. You know it's truth deep inside. Won't you let it go?
So it's very rare that you guys get to see me cleaning my bathroom, my toilet, and reason being, a lot of times, especially the bathroom, I like to clean it when I'm taking a shower. And reason being, when you're cleaning the bathroom, I believe most of you guys have cleaned your bathrooms, you do understand that you get super sweaty when you're washing your bathroom and your toilet, especially when you do both of them at the same time. It's really hectic for me and I don't like it one bit. And most of the time when I'm showering, that's when I wash the bathroom, and the toilet I do it like after every other day. Like I don't like deep clean my toilet every day. I wash it like every other day, especially now that schools are open, my kids are home less. Usually I'm just alone most of the time at home. Yeah, so I don't really see the reason of having to wash that area each and every other day. I do alternate, but usually it doesn't take more than 2 days before I can get probably the bathroom or the toilet cleaned up.
Gonna get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So what's your feelings? The city's screaming, we're they all disappeared. They will let you down. So we better stick together. Let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in this world, gonna get it right now.
So most of the time when I'm deep cleaning my bathroom and my toilet, I just like to remove everything so that I have a clean canvas to work with. And also I just started off by removing everything, and then I soaked my toilet because you want that area soaked up by the time you get to it. I usually wash my toilet first. I usually start with the sink area, and then I do the bathroom, and then lastly I get to do the toilet.
We just keep on walking, but never really getting no.
So to wash the toilet, I usually use some powder detergent, and then I mix it with water and bleach. And you guys know that bleach is like a germ killer. Like, I think it kills almost 99.9% of germs. So I usually find it very good for washing my bathroom and my toilet. And also for the white tiles, it's very good at bleaching them and making them more whiter in case there are stains. And also it also removes the stains. So for the sink area, most of the time I usually alternate. Sometimes I just use soapy water, sometimes I use the vim, sometimes I use water with bleach. But on this day I used vim, and then later on I disinfected the sink area with the disinfectant that I had shown you guys.
We can't see clearly. Somehow this thing between you and me, standing in the way of our sanity. Yeah. On different sides, on different terms, stuck in a ways we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in, like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels off and should let it go, but somehow we fold and it happens way too often. We're so different, How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different,
So before I start washing my bathroom, I like to get all the sandals or the slippers washed. I have 3 pairs of sandals. One is for the toilet. It never leaves the toilet. There's one for the bathroom. It never leaves the bathroom. And then I have a pair for the younger kids because they have tiny feet. And I usually have a pair for them. Also, their slippers never leave the bathroom. So for the kids, the younger kids' slippers, I usually also put them in the bathroom because for the toilet, they can always use the ones that we are using in the toilet. So I usually have 3 pairs of slippers which I put in the bathroom, and they never leave the bathroom area. Yeah, because I usually feel like if you keep going in with a different pair of sandals or slippers into the bathroom and you come out, you're likely carrying germs around the house.
gets cold, let's turn up the heat, yeah. With every beat we feel the night could be surreal. Could be surreal.
So my loves, if you've watched this video up to this point, kindly do not forget to leave me a comment. Like I've always said, if you have nothing much to say but you are enjoying the video so far, you can always leave me a heart emoji in the comment section. You can always leave me as many as you like. Yeah, I will really appreciate that. Do not forget to also like this video, because when you like the video is going to be recommended to as many people as possible, and that will help my channel to grow. So I also appreciate you guys for the love that you have showed me on my previous video, and thank you so much for 12,000 subscribers. We are at, I think, 12.1k. Yeah, thank you so much for the love and support that you guys have been showing me.
Keep thinking that I
could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered.
So I also recently installed the 2 shelves in the toilet and also the 2 shelves around the sink area. They were not there. In fact, I have not loved this bathroom and toilet for the longest time. That's why I think that's the second reason why most of the times you guys don't get to see my bathroom and my toilet, because I haven't loved it for the longest time, because it used to have a really weird color. If I have the pictures of the previous look of this bathroom and toilet, I'm gonna share with you guys. It used to have this blue color that we used to see. Most of that color you will see it in very old houses. Yeah, you'll see it, and our house is usually one of those really old houses. The good thing about it is that they are usually very spacious. These old houses with that blue color, they are very, very spacious. So I installed some shelves, painted it white, and now I feel like it looks better. I feel like there's not much I can do in this bathroom. So I also decided to just wipe down the doors and also disinfect the door handles.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold. Well, I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods, lost as I should. Barely see the sky now, we're safe under the trees. You tell me about your secrets and I'm falling madly. You catch me right.
So by the time I was done mopping the bathroom and the toilet floors, I did not mop. I don't usually mop my bathroom floors. I usually just mop the toilet. My laundry was done, and that is just what I was doing. So I went and I hung them outside. I was not able to show you all that. So guys, I'm actually in my kitchen. I want to show you guys a few items that I recently got for like my bathroom and stuff. Yeah, so some I'm going to place in the toilet, and then most of it I'm going to play around my sink area. I have shelves there that I had installed, so that's what I'm gonna be putting here, some of the things. So I'm gonna start off with this plant over here. This one is a live plant. It's not a fake plant or an artificial plant. This one I got from China Square. It was around 390. It was not 30, it was 390 shillings. So this is a live plant. I think I need to put it nje kidogo. I didn't see these areas when I was buying it, but I feel like they're gonna heal kidogo. Yeah, so this is the first plant that I got that I'm going to actually place around my sink area. I love how it looks, and I don't know, I was looking for artificial plants that look like this, but I was not able to get any. I've been to House of Leather. I wasn't able to get anything that looks real. As long as it's artificial, I wanted something that also looks a little bit real. Yeah. So for now, this is gonna do. Unless zianze probably kukufa, then I will see if I can get artificial plants. I also got this one. This one is also a real plant. This one was also 390 bob. There's a section where they usually sell these live plants, and I feel like this is quite affordable. If I was to buy probably the stems and probably a vase, it would be so expensive, because that was going to be another option for me, but I felt like it was going to be so expensive. So this is around, let me just say 400, yeah, for each plant. So this is how it looks. Yeah. So something else that I got are these two toothbrush holders. I was looking for toothbrush holders. I couldn't get anything that made sense. Some of them looked almost like this, but they could only hold one toothbrush. Yeah, I've forgotten the price that I got these at, but they were around 150 bob. So what I'm thinking is, because my walls are quite white, They're very, very white. I want them to be visible, like you could see them. Yeah, so I'm going to spray paint this into black. Tell me what you think, guys. Should I leave them as they are, or should I spray paint them black? Yeah, so I'm going to spray paint them black, and then you're gonna see how they'll look on the shelves. But this is how they look. Each of them was 150 bob, if I've not forgotten. Yeah, but this is just how they look. Yeah, but I'm gonna spray paint them, so the next time you're gonna be seeing them, they're gonna be black. I also got this is a soap dispenser. I usually see them in white, but when I saw black, the reason why I want black, probably black stuff on the shelf, is because I want them visible. Because if I'm to put this thing, let me say if I had bought this one in white, aki haingeonekana. So I feel like black is also cute. I usually find black to be very, it looks expensive, it looks elegant. Yeah, so I got this in black, just one. I'll buy another one for the lotion probably in future, but right now what I could afford was just one of them. This one was going for, I think, 600. Yeah, this one was 600 bob. And then I also got this cute basket. Okay, so these are the things I got from China Square. All that I've shown you, I got from China Square. And then I got this cute basket. This one I'm planning to probably place pads, sanitary towels. But now I wanted something a bit smaller, probably half of this, because I don't want to be putting up a lot in the bathroom because they're going to get dusty anyway. Yeah, so I wanted something that I could, let me adjust the light so that you guys are able to see the color. Yeah. So I wanted something a bit smaller that could fit probably 10 sanitary towels, but this is the only basket I could get. Unless I get another one to replace with this, then for now I'm gonna have to just use this one. But this is what I'm going to use to place sanitary towels. I usually find it awkward sometimes. You go to the washroom, you want to change, and then you have no sanitary towels in there, or probably have guests and they have an issue with that, and you just want someone to be able to be comfortable, take whatever they need, and leave without having to let everybody know what they need. Yeah, so this one I'm going to use to store the sanitary towels. So another thing that I got, let me first show you this. This is a cute basket. I don't know if you guys, let me just move the camera behind kidogo. Yeah, so I also got this cute basket a while back from, I think from Lenana, somewhere around Lenana. They usually have like these nice woven baskets. So I've had this for a while, but I want to use it in my washroom. I want to use it to put extra tissues. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to put all the extra tissues, so you guys are going to see how probably it's gonna look. I was planning to put it on a shelf, but you know, it's very rough, so it's gonna like rip off the paint from the shelf. So I feel like it's just good if I place it on top of the toilet. So this is what I'm gonna use to place all the extra towel or the extra tissues. Yeah, and probably wipes. So something that I got was also this. I also got this diffuser, and this one smells amazing. It's kind of really strong, but it doesn't smell so bad. Yeah, so I also got this I got from China Square. It was around 980 shillings. Yeah, it's a diffuser. It's a reed diffuser actually. So this one I'm going to put around the shelf. So let me just remove it so that we are actually able to see what it looks like. Of course I had already opened it, but I just want to be able to show you guys. So I just want to be able to show you guys what it looks like. Hata box kenyewe kalikuwa kashararuka. So these are the reeds. They're black in color, they're matte black. And then the bottle is so cute. I think I was more drawn to the bottle than the scent. So this is how the bottle looks. It smells so sweet. Yeah, if you're a fan of sweet scents, then this one is really perfect for you. So it has a very sweet scent, and also it's like really strong. Like like if I've just opened it and my kitchen already smells like the scent itself. So this one I'm also going to place on the shelves just to make the sink area look really nice and pretty. Yeah, so those are all the items that I got from China Square. Yeah, so yeah. This is how the bottle actually looks. So cute. I love the ribbon. It almost looks like one of my perfumes. I love how there's a black ribbon there. I think it's gonna go so well with my theme because my theme is more black and white. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna look. So probably I'll show you guys once everything is organized, when we are organizing the bathroom and the washroom.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I'm new. You work for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view.
So once the floor was dry, I decided to put back everything. I put back the cleaning detergents, and I usually put them at the top shelf so that the kids don't get to play with them. And then on the second shelf, the lower shelf, I wanted to put these the sanitary towels or the pads for anybody who wants to use them. If you have guests, they can easily access them without having to tell you. Yeah, so I also have these small diffusers. We had got them a while back, but these ones I'm going to place them in the toilet so that the area also smells really good.
Hear the sound of my heart breaking over you. You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering.
So after organizing the toilet, this is how it ended up looking. I didn't have the perfect angle to show you guys how the toilet really looked from afar because the toilet is pretty small. So I was really struggling to share with you, but at least you guys get an idea on the organization that I made. So the next area that I wanted to organize was the sink area. Yeah, because the area was just plain. There was no area there was no rack or shelf for placing things, like for example the soap dispenser, the hand wash. There was no area to put it. There was no place to put our toothbrushes. Yeah, so at least when they installed these two shelves and painted them, at least we now have a small area or a small section that we can actually decorate and make the place look a little bit pretty. Like I said before, there's nothing much I can do for the bathroom and the toilet. This is the most that I can actually do.
The best of you was a no-show, even though I never thought so. I never knew you were with someone new. Memories, scenes in slow-mo, like I was born with a GoPro. I never knew you were with someone new. There are things that I can't ignore. Let go, let go. You're not the same as you were before. Let go, let go. Let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend. Just let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend. Falling down in an ocean, a whole life.
So after a little bit of organization here and there, this is how the area ended up looking. I really love it. I feel like it has improved a lot as compared to how it used to look. It used to be so plain and bare and just so boring, but now I feel like I gave it some kind of life. I still feel like it's a little bit overcrowded, so yeah, like I said, you guys see the toothbrush holders. I tried placing two of them there, but I feel like it was making the area too overcrowded. So for now I have just removed it. I have only one toothbrush holder over there. Yeah.
Say you're gonna tell a little lie tonight.
Yeah, so this was much later in the day. I decided to make some donuts for the kids, some chocolate donuts. By this time, I hadn't decided whether I was going to use the chocolate or not, but I decided to make some chocolate donuts for the kids, and I'm going to share with you the ingredients. I want to make some donuts for the kids. So these are some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be giving you with the measurements that I'm going to be using, but the measurements that I'm going to be giving you guys, I want to double so that I make double the amount. This one is supposed to give you around, I think, 12 donuts, but I want them to be like probably 24. So I'm going to double the recipe that I have. So instead of probably, if you want to make 12 donuts, you can use probably 1 cup of warm milk. But if you want to double, you're going to use like 2 cups of milk. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to use 2 cups of, no, let me give you the original recipe that I have. So I'm going to use 1 cup of warm milk. I'm going to warm the milk. I'm also going to use 1 egg. Yeah, so that's 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. I'm also going to be using 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yeah, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of sugar and also 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. So this is the yeast that I'm going to be using. I have some in storage, but I feel like they've been there for too long and I don't want them to fail me. So I'm going to use this new one that I haven't opened because the other ones are already opened. I'm also going to use 2 and 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You can use, is it the bread flour? If you don't have bread flour, you can use the all-purpose flour. So I'm going to use like 2 and 3/4 cup, and then I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and also I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of margarine. Yeah, so those are the measurements that for the original recipe, but because I want to make more donuts, I'm going to double. Yeah, so instead of probably 1 egg, I'm going to use 2 eggs. Probably at least that the ingredients in the description box in case you don't follow up. Okay.
I fell in love with who I thought you were, someone who'd never wanna see me hurt. But I was fooled by all your vows and words. No longer. We built a house when we were 21. Now I know why it never felt like home. Who can predict the future when they're young? Ooh, I wonder. You call and keep on asking, is it too late for us? The answer I keep giving, isn't it obvious? Our love has turned to nothing. But before I go, you should know, should know. You owe me years and years of happy times. You owe me tears and tears, 'cause I'm all out. Yeah, you were the worst kind of pain, but you were the pain that I needed to change. So I owe you too, yeah, yeah. I tried my best to fit in with your crew. Got close with all your friends, but never you. You shut me out and gave me attitude. No longer. You call and keep on asking, is it too late for us? The answer I keep giving, isn't it obvious? Our love has turned to nothing. But before I go, you should know, should know. You owe me years and years
So I just wanted to clarify something. Whatever I have in the spray bottle is usually vinegar and water. That's what I use to spray any area that I want to knead my dough. You don't want to be spraying stuff with chemicals where you need to knead your dough. So in case you're wondering, it's just I'm just using one of the containers or the spray bottles that I initially had. So I just filled it with some water mixed with vinegar, and you know, vinegar can also be like a disinfectant.
I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that
So if you're kneading your dough and it's kind of sticky, that's because of the yeast. So what you can always do, either you can add a little bit of cooking oil, or you can just dust it with a little bit of flour. I'm not saying a lot, just a little bit, until the dough stops you know, sticking onto your surface. So that's what I was doing, but you need to knead that dough until it's elastic. I would say it has to be elastic. So take around 5 minutes just kneading your dough.
said the last drink was the last drink. You make it hard to leave. We're telling secrets in the dark.
So as my dough was resting, I decided to wash the dishes that I had in the sink. These are actually dishes that we had used for breakfast. I hadn't washed them because as I started off with laundry, and then I washed my toilet, and then now I started kneading the donut dough. So I had a little bit of dishes in the sink which I needed to take care of as my dough was resting. So your dough is gonna rest for an hour, so you gotta find something to do during that hour so that your dough rests and puffs properly.
I wanted to escape for a while. Thought that a couple of drinks could ease my mind. I've been thinking of you for 2 weeks straight. I know that I need to get myself back in the game. Someone said your name had to turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. They skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh my, it's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. I wanted to
So this dough was supposed to give me around 24, I think 24 pieces of donuts, but I think I did bigger pieces. So if you want smaller pieces of donuts, you can always cut them into tiny bits, but it's actually supposed to give you, if you double it, it's supposed to give you like 24 pieces of donuts. If you follow the ingredients that I've shared in the description box, then it should give you around 12 pieces of donuts.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
So after making the balls, what you're going to do is you're going to lightly flatten your dough, and then you're going to use the piping bag nozzle to cut it. If you don't have anything else to use, you can always use a bottle or a bottle top, but I was using my piping bag nozzle and it was really rough and sharp at the upper part, so that's why I had to put there like a serviette to prevent the nozzle from pricking my fingers.
Turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody is waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
this is how the donuts came out. They were really light, soft, yeah, very soft on the inside and very nice and crispy on the outside. They were so perfect. If you have time, kindly try out this recipe and let me know how yours came out. Yeah, they were very soft, and you guys are going to be able to see how the inside part of that donut is gonna look like. Very fluffy, very soft, and if you hold them, they're very light. They're not like the ones that you get at the supermarkets. They're usually very dense and kind of heavy and oily and stuff like that, but these ones are very light. They're fluffy. They'll just melt into your mouth. So I wanted also to coat them with some chocolate coating, and I'm going to share with you guys that in just a little bit. I'm going to share with you what I wanted to do with them, because I had some, you know, chocolate that my hubby had gotten, that he had gotten it thinking it was the chocolate that the kids usually have, but it was actually chocolate that you're supposed to melt or grate, and you can use it for baking and stuff like that. So this is the chocolate that he had gotten, Dairyland Dark Compound. And what you can always do is that you can always melt this. It's written in at the back of that chocolate bar. You can always check. You can melt it, you can I think shred it or something. Yeah, so for me, I was going to melt it and then I was going to use it to coat the donuts. So to melt this chocolate, you're going to break it into pieces, and then you're going to put it in a microwave. You can use a microwave or put it over hot water. Yeah, so for me, I was using the microwave. So what you do, you want to put in, you're going to put it into your microwave. Oh my God, doing voiceovers are just hectic. You're going to put it into your microwave, and then you're going to time it for 30 seconds. You're going to remove it, and then you're going to sort of mix it. You're going to put it back for another 30 seconds, and then you're going to again mix it. And then I think you're going to do it for the third time. So for the third time, you're just going to mix it, and as it melts, you're going to see it melting. If it hasn't melted, you can still put it back one more time, like 4 times. I feel like 4 times is enough. So you can always use a microwave, or you can use some hot water, and then you place the bowl on top, and the hotness is going to make your chocolate to melt as you're stirring, so that it becomes really nice and smooth.
Baby, I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I'll try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall. Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes.
So once you've melted your chocolate, you're going to be dipping them like I'm doing in the video. You're going to be dipping them, and then you're going to allow them to cool. You're going to allow the chocolate to cool. By the way, it's better to dip your donuts once they have cooled, because if you dip them when the donuts are still hot, I feel like it's gonna take a long time for it to cool down. So I also had to leave some without coating, because I do believe, or not that I do believe, my middle kid Tulani does not like, he doesn't prefer it with chocolate. He prefers them plain. Also, hubby is not like a sweet tooth kind of a person, so for them I had to leave out some for them to eat without the chocolate coating. So this is how they ended up looking. Really nice, super delicious, super soft. They were super good. So you can try out this recipe, and then you can also let me know how yours came out.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass.
So this was much later in the evening. My kid Tavi was already home, so I decided to do a little bit of ironing. I had like hubby's clothes to iron. I usually iron uniforms and hubby's work clothes. For our clothes that we wear at home, I usually just fold them. So I had like 2 trousers to iron, and that is what I was just doing.
'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched up to this point, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching our today's video. I really do hope that you got to enjoy it. I hope that you learned something, you are inspired or motivated by something. I hope that the cleaning motivated you to clean up your space. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Kindly do not forget to like this video, do not forget to share, do not forget to leave me a comment in the comment section, and also what else, do not forget to, I think, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed so that next time you want to watch any of my videos, it's gonna be very easy for you to find my channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll be able to see you on my next video. Goodbye for now.
Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can.